A very good morning to all of you, and I'm very happy that you all have performed on the Independence Day very well. So, this is your talent which you have showed. Thank you, children, for that, and keep going like this only. Other than studies, you should be very much active. So, at home also, you are doing some kind of activities. That is very good. I appreciate you, all of you. So, let's get started with social studies, the last chapter which we are going through. And don't worry about the syllabus. This week only, I will be uploading a video over syllabus only. So, soon I will be giving you the syllabus. Don't worry about the syllabus. So, let's take out your book and a pencil in your hand. So, open your books. Page number 72. Page number 72. So, let's start. First aid. Now, what is first aid? Sometimes, even after following safety rules, there may be an accident. During these times, we should not get scared or panic. Now, what happens? Sometimes, even after following the safety rules, also, we get through some accidents. During these times, we should not get scared or panic. We should stay calm and give first aid to the injured. Now, what should we do? We should not get panic. We should not get very much tensed. What should we do is we should give the first aid to the injured. First aid, please underline this. First aid is the first help given to an injured person before she is taking to the doctor. First aid is what? Is the first step which we give to the person who is injured before taking to the doctor. It is given for cuts, burn, stings and sprain. So this is given for cuts, burns, stings and the sprains. At home as well as in school, we should keep a first aid box. A first aid box should contain, now what things should a first aid box contain? Antiseptic lotion, cotton, bandage, a pair of scissors, thermometers, and medicine for fever and pain. So these are the things which we include in our first aids. Different types of accident require different types of first aid. Let us look at some common accidents and first aid to be administered for each. Now we will be learning about different kinds of accidents which happens, and in that situation what kind of first aid we can give to them. First one, first aid for burn. When someone get burn, keep the burnt area under the running tap water till the burning sensation stops. Till you are getting the burning sensation, you should keep your hand or the particular part under the running tap water. Apply an anti-burn ointment. What should we apply? Anti-burn ointment. In case of serious burn, blisters will form on the skin. Do not break the blister as it may cause infection. Now what happened? After putting into water also or putting an ointment also, what it happens, some kinds of blisters are being there on the particular area. So we should not break the blisters. Why? Because it can cause infection. Cover it with a piece of cloth and apply an anti-burn cream. What should we do if it is very much big or something, you are having a pain in it? What should we do? We should cover it with a clean cloth and apply an anti-burn cream. In case of severe burn, take the patient to a doctor immediately. Now, if the serious burn is there, then you should not give first aid at home. You should take immediately to the doctor. Next, first aid for cuts and bleeding. Try to stop the bleeding by pressing the wounded area with cotton or gauze piece. After the bleeding stops, apply antiseptic lotion to the wound. What should we do? First of all, if bleeding is there, the blood is coming out, what we should do is we should always first try to stop the bleeding by pressing the wounded area with cotton or a gauze piece. Take the patient to the doctor. The doctor might give an anti-tetanus injection to prevent infection. Now what can we do is, after the bleeding stops, apply antiseptic lotion to the wound. Then take the patient to the doctor. The doctor might can give an anti-tetanus injection to prevent injection. Now this anti-tetanus injection should be given within 24 hours or 48 hours. This is must if a cut is more. Now these were the two things. Next, fire safety rules. The next topic is fire safety rules. Fire can be caused by electric appliances, short circuit, matchsticks, gas burners and stoves, burning candles and earthen lamp and firecrackers. Now fire can be caused by what are the things? Electric appliances, short circuits, matchsticks, gas burner, stoves, burning candles and earthen lamp and firecrackers also. Fire can cause large scale destruction as it spreads very quickly. Now what happen is, fire can cause large scale also and can destruct as it spreads very quickly. Fire is what? As soon as it gets oxygen, it will spread very quickly. So we should be very cautious. Now come to the next page, page number 73. If your clothes catch fire, drop on the ground immediately and roll. If you sometimes get fire on your clothes, what you have to do is you have to get down on the floor and you have to roll down. Do not run, and running will supply oxygen to the fire and flame will increase. When anyone gets fire on clothes or anywhere, then what you have to do is, first thing, you don't have to run, because running will supply oxygen, and then if fire will get oxygen, then it will be increased. So don't do this. If you find someone's clothes have caught fire, try to cover that person with a blanket or a rug. Now if someone clothes have got fire, what we can do is we can cover that particular person with a blanket or a rug. Remove the blanket after the fire has been put out. If the fire has been gone, then you can remove the blanket. Pour water over the burning substances so that it cools down. What we can do is, you have seen the fire brigades, why they come when in any building or anywhere the fire is there. What they do is, they come and with a force of water they put that water so that it can be cooled down. In offices, restaurants and cinemas, there are special devices called fire extinguisher that help in putting out fire. This fire extinguisher you have seen in our school also. We have in our schools also. So in offices, restaurants, cinemas, schools also, hospitals also, you can see this, because this is what? An extinguisher of the fire to help putting out the fire. So today we will do till here. Please revise the chapter, and we will be doing from emergency numbers in the next video. Thank you and have a nice day.